Hi everybody, today we're going to look at another 1969 Dodge Coronet Super B. This one is in green. No, you're not seeing double. We already reviewed this collectible diecast in red. And what happened is, I saw it in green, I ordered it, and then it wasn't too much longer after that. I saw it in red and said, I gotta get that in red, and that's why I have two of them. I'm not necessarily a fan of green cars. Some greens are better looking than others. My first car, a Datsun 210, was green, about this color, except a little more faded. There's a little bit of a discrepancy on the description of this on Amazon, because in the headline title it says 1/24th scale diecast model, which is what I believe it is, but in the fine print it said 1/27 scale diecast model. But since we know this comes from the MotorMax Timeless Legends product line, it's a 1/24 scale. I'll keep this video short because we've already done a video on this vehicle, but I will point out there's a fair amount of detail under the hood as well as interior of the car. It's got the Krager mags on it, and it has a 6-pack under the hood, and the 6-pack is labeled on the hood. And yes, this is a Super B. Here's what it looks like side by side with that first Super B we reviewed. I mean, the red looks amazing. This doesn't look bad. And what's really funny about that is I'm not a fan of red cars. I've owned a red Chevy Citation. I've owned a red Nissan Pulsar. I've also owned a white Nissan Pulsar, and I've owned a mixed colored Nissan Pulsar. That's because it had different fenders and hood on it, so it was mixed color. But this green, it brings me back to the color of my first car. As I said, the Datsun I used to have was this color. This is a cool car. MotorMax has a good product line with the Timeless Legends, although I do prefer the Forgotten Classics product line that MotorMax has. Alright, what do you think? Are you a fan of these MotorMax diecast collectibles? Are you a fan of the Dodge Coronet Super B? Also, one thing I want to point out, on the package for this Timeless Legends product line, it says ages 3 and up. This is not a vehicle for a 3-year-old. A 3-year-old will break this, a 3-year-old will ruin this, and that would be perfectly fine if it wasn't a collectible made to collect. And since this exact one in this color is now selling for $28 on Amazon, this isn't what you buy a 3-year-old. Alright, what do you think? Cool or not cool? I know it's cool, don't lie. Leave your comments in the comments section. As always, thanks for watching.
Beanmeister 22, the most dangerous man on YouTube.